Hello, creatives. Welcome to the daily pick a card and birthday reading for September 12th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a Queen of Clubs. If you were born before sunrise, you are yesterday's card, which was a King of Clubs. All right, so I'm going to read each card individually, then all together for the collective. Then a special birthday message for you, Queen of Clubs. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself in heightening your manifesting ability by raising your vibration. So, yeah, we're going to talk about the energy of today as well, what we are all bumping up into. High vibe, low vibe, Queen of Clubs. So let's turn over card number 1. We've got the Five of Spades. So the Five of Spades is actually in the Queen of Clubs birth chart. This is on the Saturn position. So this just got more real for everybody, and especially if you chose this card because it's Saturn energy, it's 5 energy, it is remedies and cures, it is really taking that minimalist attitude and realizing how good it is for you, how clean and light you'll feel when you let go of the baggage that you are carrying physically and mentally, how you are taking care of yourself. So, yeah, just really kind of cleaning out the cobwebs, cleaning up who you are, your diet, your exercise, doing the best for you, figuring it out. Basically, the fives are figuring it out, working it through trial and error until they understand what it is for them that they need to take care of themselves in the best way possible. It's beautiful energy to get here. And the Queen of Clubs day, I'm just going to say this in this second decan of Virgo that is Saturn ruled. This is the last day of that second decan. So it's beautiful that we were gifted this card today. It really, really makes it more potent. We'll have that opportunity to really sort through what's not working for us, and we're just going to throw it in the trash and really get into what is minimal for us, down to the nuts and bolts of exactly what we need. Love it. Card number 2. We've got the Three of Clubs. So clubs on a clubby day. This is beautiful. It is the Strength card in the Major Arcana, and it is us figuring out our strength, how we are taming the beast within with good old-fashioned studying. We're figuring it out by looking at whatever comes our way intellectually and putting it to good use, helping us become a more sincere, with integrity, understanding that yes, we have to take some calculated risks in order to survive this world, and being able to do that with a really lovely independence around our thinking. The Three of Clubs is the key club card. The 3 petals on the clover really makes it a key card. So it's inspiration, and it is us being able to work the pros, work the cons, really see beautifully how to put this into action. Card number 3. We've got the Seven of Diamonds. So the Seven of Diamonds is also in the chart on the Venus position. So we're going to look to the Venus to see what's there, where we might be being asked to let something go, because it's a 7. You know, this is the death card in the major arcana. 7s go right back to Saturn position. So what are we letting go? What can we let go? Some limiting beliefs about who we are, how we take care of ourselves. 7s are all about finding what's going to work for us in a whole different way than the 5s. For 7s, it's about really working the spirituality bent here, because we are looking to get beyond the limiting 7 days of the week, the 7 inner planets, the 7 chakras, the 7 and break through the gateway card and do it without being a victim, right? Getting that part figured out for ourselves without being a perpetrator, no pushing, no shoving, no anger, without defending, needing to step up and defend where we may not need to or really want to, and figuring it out that you gotta stay in the mode that allows you to see the big picture, really delve into the finding the worth of who you are at your core, so that you can take that and really become this positive energy for breaking through to the other side. So the 7 of diamonds on the Venus position, this is really embracing that there's a lot of letting go with figuring out your worth and how you self-comfort, how you realize what you need to be emotionally secure and happy, what you ensconce yourself with of value, how you take care of that value, how you take care of you. That's what we're looking at with this card on this Queen of Clubs day. So it's pretty interesting here. We are having every opportunity to let go of something that is not serving us anymore. It's always timely. It's always really pretty clear about what needs to go. Some limiting way of thinking about who we are at our core. So the 7 of diamonds is this entrepreneur. It is this spiritual, positive attitude that it's a calculated risk, but it is that 1 in a million chance that it might actually work. It's having that really gifted speaking, because look, we are in Virgo, Mercury run, mutable, it's like this silver tongue, problem solver, natural problem solver, practical solutions. It is a beautiful card, beautiful opportunity, beautiful day to be able to really argue, if you will, with yourself if necessary, and point out exactly where you need to get creative and just allow some change to happen. I know change is not always welcome, but I think it is exactly where we need to go in order to really do this reading justice, this bit of information that's coming through, this invitation really to let go and build upon our own strengths, understanding who we are, a stronger human being than what we we may have felt that we were. Queen of Clubs Day energy is absolutely perfect for this kind of delving into what will work for us, because let's talk about the Queen of Clubs. Neptune energy, creative energy. The Queen of Clubs is one of the most creative, and if you think about it in this deacon of getting creative with being a natural problem solver, it's beautiful to come up with something practical and creative. Doesn't really get much better than that. We are looking at the 4s, 5s, and 6s because that is what is encompassed with the Queen. And in this case, the club suit. So we're looking at the Mercury Hierophant. We are looking at the Jupiter Judgment, same with this card, and the Venus, the Lovers, same with this card. The Death card, but also Venus, right, in the club suit. So you're kind of doubling down on both of those colors. So you're getting more of a really letting it go, right? So in this case, it is something that we had held value in, but now we're realizing a whole new balance of value. We got to let some shit go. All right, so let's look at the Queen's cards today and see how we can tie this all in with the energy. All right, Queen of Clubs. This is where you are being invited to take a closer look so that we can see how you can raise your vibration and therefore your energy, the positive energy that you'll be able to draw on when you want to manifest. All right, let's see. Precision. The desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it does not devolve into rigidity. Yeah, as a Queen of Clubs, as I know of you, you can be really into that precision, especially as a Virgo with that liking the order of things and being good at the order of things. Of course, in the Catch-22 that we haven't talked about yet in this beautiful energy of today, we've got that exact opposite of it. You can come across as and needing to work on being skittish or timid and feeling uncomfortable with speaking up. Interesting, isn't it? And or the exact opposite of that and coming into demanding, too overbearing in your opinions. And you can also have that struggle of being relentless and obsessive about having things your way. So you can see how this is the perfect message of opportunity for you to work on exactly that, to investigate wherever you are challenged by any of that. So in your chart, we would look to the Pluto energy, the King energy, and you have the King of Diamonds in your Pluto spot. Now that is rich. It is so, again, giving you that stubbornness, that wanting to have it your way. King energy, if it's any low vibe at all, there's a resistance to the change, a stubbornness, a narrow-mindedness, scarcity thinking, and or feeling greedy that you don't have enough to share, to give away, to let go of, which encompasses the 7 of Diamonds, because the kings encompass 7, 8, and 9 in their suit. So not only do you have this as a Catch-22, the King of Diamonds, it's directly related to the 7 of Diamonds in your Venus position, making it twice as hard for you to let go of what you think is valued. Reluctance to let it go, hanging on to something for too long a time, and having Source having to come in and take it away because it's done. You gotta make room for something that is going to empower you to your fullest. And that leads right back to your 5 of spades in your Saturn. You figuring out what is best for you. You gotta let crap go in order for that to happen. So realizing a new value system. And you could really embrace that 10 of spades in the sun position. That is not an easy card to be or have, but it's you knowing that that's where all of the richness, the juiciness, that fixing what you need to fix about yourself, how to open to it. It is a card, the 10 of spades, an ecliptic card. So you're going to look to the ecliptic for this information as well. But that 10 of spades, it's under the magician in the major arcana. It has that ability to ground and reach for the information that Source wants to channel through to you. It's there for you. So easy for you to tap that. And understand that there's a certain level to being a queen, that kind of burden, that kind of load comes with the life. So let's look to that ecliptic. The 9 of spades. That they call the yogi card. It's you embracing the idea that your K2, shit that you've brought with you from a past life, DNA ingrained, definitely just a part of you, who you are at your core, and understanding that needs to be investigated, embraced, understood, and guess what? Let go of. Oh, life sets us up, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not easy. And I mean, you got to laugh at it because if you can't, you're going to cry. But you have the 9 of clubs on your K2. So, what's the remedy? What's the cure for all of this really heavy letting go, realizing what you need at your core, that it's done through hard work and acceptance that you are on this spiritual path? It's your Rahu. You've got that most beautiful Jack of Hearts. That's where you need to go and embrace. And I would even, pull in and pull on that 2 of Hearts in the Uranus position. Really understanding that Jack of Heart energy will help you tremendously embrace the art of letting go. Not an easy thing to do when you love it, hanging on so much. But it really is essential to your growth and your well-being and who you are at your core. So the Jack of Hearts, do take a really good look at that because it's Uranus energy, it's creative, it's inventive, it's all that red energy of the sun, self, moon, Empress, Mars, temperance. It is you understanding and connecting with a new, peaceful change within. You creating an aura that is warm and kind and embracing. You, who you are at your core. You are a queen of clubs. Look to your queen position. King of hearts. It's you figuring it out how to take care of you, taking care of everybody else through all the crisis and all the change. All right, let's see what you got for the spirit to nature, creativity. Oh, I know this is such a good reading. I'm really wrapped up in it. So the Spirit and Nature Cards of Truth Tarot. Let's see what you get. Oh, the Four of Diamonds. Oh, I love that you get this here. This is you just really understanding, knowing that you've got everything you need. Skill, talent, understanding, financial ability. You've got what you need, intuitiveness, all of it, to get to this understanding of who you are at your core and how to make it start working for you. All right, let's see what your Wishcraft card is. Follow the moon. I love flowing through the magical cycles. How beautiful is that? This is lovely. And you know, there is a new moon coming on Thursday. It's a perfect opportunity to really decide on where you want to put that energy, right? For you to start changing up how you're feeling about the values, about who you are, and letting stuff go. I absolutely love it. Couldn't be more perfect. Happy birthday. All right. So everybody, carpe diem. You know, we're all on this creative journey, so let's do it with curiosity and kindness, and to everyone. Let's do this creatively. Happy journal. Happy.